Hey, what's going on, everybody? Red76, and I'm back on Police Quest 3, the Kindred, and this is day 5. So we're picking up where we left off. Sonny just got to the office at the beginning of the day for day 5. So we're going to go to the office, see what messages we got, any kind of paperwork, updates. Yo, Bonds, be back in a sec. Check the bulletin board. The memo advises of a mandatory attendance of all female officers for physical performance testing at the beginning of shift tomorrow. Looks like you're getting bored, Hanks. Nope, I'm just trying to see if there's a particular pattern to these homicides by marking the locations. And that's a good idea. Evidence added to case number 199145. So let's go check that one. That was the Andrew Dent case. Evidence analysis, paint transfers, gold, possibly from suspect vehicle, skin and hair samples found under victim's nails. Gold paint transfer analysis shows car to be used on General Motors sedan models 1976. So probably a gold GM model, a 76 model. So we just gotta kind of keep an eye out for that, right? And now what we can do, actually, yeah, okay, so we can use the city map and we can make a pattern to see. I wrote down those addresses, remember? So far we have 4. So we can plot crimes where they were, and it shows you where it was. So let's start with the first one, 392 South 6th. So here's 4th, 5th, 6th, 392. It's about right there. 392 South 6th Street. That's the 300 block, and it's the south. So we'll put that about there. Just click it. 280 West Palm. So this is Rose, Peach, Lily, Poppy, River, Peach, Fig, Oak, Palm. And it was 280 West Palm. So that's 200. It's about the 200 block. This is 300, so this is 200 West Palm. I think that's about it, right? 280. So that's 300. So it'd be like right here somewhere, but we'll just put it in the middle, see. 341 East Rose. So here's Peach, here's Rose. We're on East, and it was 341 East Rose. And just 200, there's the 300. .376 West Rose. There's the 300 West. So what is that starting to look like? That means we got 4 points. There might be a 5th. Right about, let's see, this was the 200. So this is 200 right here, maybe. Pretty close, right? So this is the one we don't have, but it might be it. Let's try, check the pattern. Do we just connect them? Click in the centers. I don't know if I'm actually doing this right or not, but we can try it. but it's starting to... Oh, yeah. Look at that. The pattern has formed a perfect pentagram. Can this show the location of the next murder? I was right. Wow, I'm surprised I got it on the first try. I remember back in the day when I was trying this, I would never get it right. I was always missing one of them. But, so this one is sure, this one is sure, this one is sure, and this one is sure. This is Marie's, for sure, because that was at the Oak Tree Mall. And then this one was Andrew Dent. And then, I think 392 South 6th, I think this was where Jones was found. And then Britt was found at, I guess it's Palm, 280 West Palm up here. So this might be where the next murder could be. But it's made a pentagram, and the guy puts pentagrams on people's bodies, so anyway. Pretty good, huh? Let's save it. Alternate. So, the thing is, nobody's here. You still have a chance to go check her drawer. I don't see any point in doing it because, again, you know, we have our suspicion, or Sonny has the suspicions of her because of the way she's been. But you got to give her the benefit of the doubt until proven, until she does something otherwise. And so far, she's been okay. She hasn't been doing anything wrong that we know of, anyway. At this point, we could go. We got Steven Rocklin as a suspect, so we don't know much about him. I don't think we even have a DL number for him. I don't know if we can get this or not. No one seems to be around, so you pick up the file. You notice that it's a personnel file of Pat Morales. Afraid of being caught snooping, you read only the doctor's summary. 1. Displays chronic insubordination. 2. Irrational hatred of authority figures. 3. Low self-esteem. 4. Borderline sociopath. That's not good. All of it's not good, but that's definitely not good. Summary. Evaluation was suggested by Internal Affairs. Officer Morales was involved in the destruction of evidence on 3 different occasions. Internal Affairs concluded the incidents were coincidental based on insufficient evidence for disciplinary action. You return the file to the desk. Okay. So, Sonny's becoming more and more suspicious of her, you know. I mean, it's his partner, you gotta know who you're working with. And how they are. But do you have a reason to check her stuff? Not really. He doesn't even have a legit reason to have copied her key. Nothing she's done so far means that you should do that. But, you made a copy just in case. So, we still give her the benefit of the doubt. Internal Affairs is obviously aware of the way she is. Wait, let's go back up. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to 2. Let's go to 2. See if the captain's there or not. Nope. Okay. So, yes, thank you. Okay. So we need to go to the area where we think the next murder could be. And son of a bitch, I've already forgotten where that was. It was 280 West Palm, so we want probably the 200 block of East Palm. So we'll just have to remember that. So let's save it. Wait for me, Sonny. Alright. So we're gonna go see if that's a possible location. Sonny, according to the crime pattern, the serial killer will probably strike next somewhere around 200 East Palm. Morales, as I recall, the only buildings on the 200 block of East Palm are some warehouses and the Nugget Saloon. This is it or not. Let me. No. I think it's the next section. Let's try this one. Yep. And what's that? It's a gold vehicle. 70s model, it looks like. Based on Paul Bunyan's mug there, I'd say it's a safe bet that they serve beer here. Old Nugget. This is the infamous Old Nugget Saloon. The sign says Old Nugget. Its neon glow attracts insects, including those of the human variety. This place looks pretty rugged. Better be on your toes. An alley runs alongside the Old Nugget. The windows are tinted. You can't see inside from here. This part of town has numerous parking garages and small lots. You're standing outside the infamous Nugget Saloon. Billboards are not uncommon in this part of town. They make streets even uglier than they already are. This is the front door. If you want a drink, you'd have better luck inside. Got silver. Look at the parked car and notice that the license plates are missing. The car matches the description of the suspect vehicle. Giving the car a closer look, you see what appears to be a fresh white paint transfer. Oh, white, yeah. Bingo, you matter. I got you now, you SOB. So, just click about right here. You can go to the trunk of the car, scrape off a sample. Guess you don't need that. You take everything out of this. Inspect the suspect car once more and find no evidence other than the paint transfer. Let's see if we could get a VIN number off of this thing, but I guess not. No. Alright, so let's scrape off some paint quickly. You carefully scrape some of the white paint transfer off and put it in an envelope. Sample envelope with a white paint sample in it. And since we think this is the vehicle, let's go ahead and put the tracking device on it. Remember, you got the tracking device the day before. You plant the tracking device on the suspect vehicle. Hopefully nobody inside saw all this. Let's put all this stuff back. Back entrance to the bar seems to be locked. Okay. This car looks like the suspect vehicle we've been looking for. No tags though. Or else ignores your attempt at conversation. so let's put on here. Can I go anywhere? You wander around for a moment and realize that there's nothing else of interest in this part of town. Okay. Your wallet out for an ID. Let's save. I'm going to check out the back for the suspect, Sonny. So we'll save it in here, actually. The bartender is a tough-looking woman. She's sporting a Peterbilt t-shirt and a "Don't mess with me" grimace. She looks as though she's perfectly capable of keeping her customers in line. Just a skinny little guy minding his own business. This guy looks like he sprouted out of that bar stool. Must be a regular here. The man playing pool looks like a rough customer. You wonder where his pool partner is. Empty tables and chairs sit silently about, waiting for a crowd to arrive. Those cues look pretty beat up. Probably get a sliver from it. You see various scores of past games. The place has a lot of atmosphere. Cough, cough. Looks like someone used the screen for a spitting contest target. The bar's worn and waxed wooden surface has obviously seen a lot of action. The bartender's arsenal of poisons is neatly arranged behind her. He hasn't done anything wrong. Leave him alone. You think about busting the guy's head, but you restrain yourself. The guy hasn't done anything wrong. If you want a drink, just order one. You don't have time to watch television. If you only had time. You don't have time to sit down. Touching the pool table while someone is playing isn't a good idea. Yeah. Whoa, nice set of balls. There's a pool table at one end of the bar room, a staple of American neighborhood juice joints. The lamp over the pool table gives off a sickly glare. If you want something from the man, why don't you just ask? Alright, so I'm going to restore it so we don't waste so much time. Identify yourself. I don't know if it'll work or not. Guess not. Excuse me, sir, is that your car parked right out front? Not me, I drive a Harley, man. Sorry to bother you. The guy's busy drowning his sorrows and doesn't pay any attention to you. Excuse me, sir, is that your car parked right out front? Nah, my car's been in the shop all week. Why? Nothing, thanks. He seems harmless enough. You decide to leave him alone. Maybe I'd have better luck getting her attention when she isn't quite so busy. Is that your car out front? Sniff. Anybody else in here smell bacon? Let's restore it again. The man ignores you. He seems to be waiting on someone to come finish the game. The punk's hateful glare burns right through you. Save it. You might want to have your weapon ready with this dude. You look carefully at the man. He closely matches the bag lady's physical description of the suspect in Marie's stabbing. You gotta be on your toes. Have that gun ready. You curse as you watch the suspect getting away. What's going on? Just get in the car. Alright. Hit that siren. Watch where he's going. That's him right there. He got on the highway. The blip has stopped on the freeway. Okay. West, next right. Alright, looks like we're headed to him. Up ahead you see a car overturned in the middle of the freeway. You slow to a stop. 2:30. Holy mother of God, look at this mess. I'll get on the radio and call for support, Sonny. Go ahead, I'll take care of things out here. So... grab the flares, because we're on a highway, right? There's a lot of traffic, so you want to put flares out so that you can redirect traffic or stop it. And since this is a bad accident, you just want to block traffic for a bit and let the patrol officers or traffic officers work the accident while you investigate. So let's get the flares ready and put them out on the road. Get run over. You lay a flare pattern on the road to block traffic until the accident has been cleaned up. I'll take care of directing traffic. That'll work. Let's ignore you. The car is overturned, smashed up, and generally mutilated. A body slumped from the driver's side, so much for questioning the suspect. The car trunk. It's the guy from the bar, all right. He won't be doing any talking, though. But then he'll never stab another man's wife in a parking lot again, either. The keys are still in the ignition. It's the punk who tried to blow you away at the Nugget. He fits the bag lady's description to a T. You regret that you didn't get your hands on him before he died. The car's keys. You remove the keys from the ignition. Search the battered body but find no identification. That's Leon, the county coroner. You see him all too frequently at accident scenes. The ambulance attendant is used to this kind of scene. The ambulance will remove any injured accident victims. You've had one ambulance ride too many this week. Yeah, no kidding. The attendant is busy looking over the scene. You have Rocklin's keys and the duplicate key. Alright. Ah, Bonds. What brings the sergeant to this minor little mishap? Stiff was a suspect on a case of mine. He tried to pot me in a bar back in town where we were in hot pursuit when he rolled his vehicle. He matches the description of one Steven Rocklin, but we can't be sure until we have a positive ID. I see. Well, he's Road Pizza now. I didn't see any ID on him. Well, I'll make a positive ID and call you when I have something. Thanks, Leon. Leon just looks at you and shakes his head. Alright, so let's try the trunk. We're allowed to get into it due to the accident and everything going on. Upon opening the trunk of the car, several packets of cocaine fall to the ground. Apparently this guy had several bad vices. Look how many packets there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 of them. The cocaine is packaged in 5 heavy-duty plastic bags. Apparently murder wasn't this guy's only pastime. Hey, Sergeant. Go ahead, I'll round up the evidence, Sonny. Remember, 5 packets. Thanks, Sergeant Bonds. I'll stay for the cleanup. You and Officer Morales can take off now. So let's save. Try to get off at the next exit. That's what we want. We want rows. I guess we're going to go back to the office. I think we need to generate a new case number and turn in all the evidence that we have. Not entirely sure yet. I'll catch up with you. Got to run to my car. Alright. Always going to her car, always making phone calls. I mean, kind of suspicious, but, yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, people have to make phone calls back then, and you had to go to a payphone or desk phone or whatever. We're at 317 and 460 on the score. That's not bad. I'm not going to save it yet. Let's go upstairs first. We may need to generate a new case number. I'm not entirely sure yet. Oh yeah, we don't have the tracking device. I bet he'd be pissed. Mike's not going to be too happy. Nothing? Oh, we do have a message, though. There's a note in your basket. The note reads, Sonny, Dr. Wagner called again to remind you that it is important for you to see Marie every day. Understood. All right, let's check the computer. The white paint sample. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to put this other stuff back in. Nope, that's not what I want. Nothing. All right, so at this point, let's save it, just in case, because I don't know if we're doing the right thing yet. Oh, you know what? No, it's going to be part of the older case. It's going to be part of the 199145 from Dent. I think that's what it's going to be part of. Because if we do this, it'll just be John Doe, I think. Hell, I don't know. 199146. Let's see what it does. Valid entry. Okay. I don't know how we're going to submit this evidence yet. I think it's going to be under this one, though. So let me restore it. And we'll head out of here. Oh yeah, go down to the first floor. We need to get more flares, I believe. Take some flares, hell yeah. You already have plenty of flares, you already have plenty of batteries, alright. Put this stuff away. Highway flares. Alright. There's the flare box. Well, there are now, so good. Oops. Scraper. Toothpicks and plastic baggies. Go submit this evidence. I think we should do it under the Andrew Dent case, but I'm going to save it. What case number, Sonny? 199145. Name, Andrew Dent. Description of evidence, white paint sample, location found. Left rear quarter panel of 1976 GTO. In this position, analyzed for possible match to with paint. I didn't get to read it all. I'm going to read that. What if we try a different one? Let's try this one real quick. John Doe, yeah. Possible match with paint, transfer to case number 1994. Okay, so let's restore it. Let's put it under Dent's. Harvey Dent. I'm just kidding. 5. Alright. Possible match with paint, transfer to in case 199, number 199145. Yeah, that's. I guess. I mean, we didn't get any points for it. Evidence doesn't want that. I don't need Rocklin's keys. You know what? To be on the safe side, let's try. Let's try different ones. No. Didn't know if we were going to get points for that or not. I think it's 145. I mean, you know what? Let's save it. Let's just hold on to it. And in reality, in real life, they wouldn't do that. Police have to submit the evidence immediately, as soon as they can, or as soon as practical. But let's hold on to it and see if, because I don't know, man. I'm trying to decide. I think let's just hold on to it. I think this is going to go to a new case number because Rocklin hasn't been identified yet. But I don't know that for sure. I think this is the end of the day, too. Damn, man. I just wonder if we're going to lose points if we submit it now under 199145, under Andrew Dent's. Otherwise, if we find out that, you know, let's say the coroner identifies him as Steve Rocklin, do we submit this under a new case number? Let's just save it like this. We'll keep it here. There's nothing else we really need to do, so we'll go see Marie. This pretty much wraps up day 5. Excuse me. Save it here. Yeah, it was a busy day for day 5. I'll submit it tomorrow on the day 6, you know. Yeah. I meant to turn right. Sonny, I think I'll make a phone call while you're upstairs. I wonder if I can get another rose. Can I get you something, sir? I'm visiting my wife. Oh, I'm sorry she's ill. Perhaps a nice fresh flower would cheer her up. She's saying the same stuff before. I wonder if I could buy another rose. Can I? We're at 318 on the score. You buy another rose. You note that they're getting very low on cash. Huh. I'm curious. Let's go try it. I really don't remember how much money we need for the game. Like if you have to buy anything else. Let's see. Can I give her another rose? You gently place a fresh rose in Marie's hand. However, there is no response. Huh. So you don't get any points for it. Okay. How much money do we have now? 250. Let's restore that. Sorry about that. I've never seen that before. I didn't know you could do that. And I don't think it's a good idea. I think we need the money, but I don't remember if we really do or not. Then you go to 4th Street. And we talked gently to her. Digital readout's good still, because the doctor fixed it. Give her a kiss. This would give you points originally for this day. There's nothing on the bed, so we're good to go. You drop your partner off at the station, then drive yourself home for some needed rest. Day 6. So that's it for day 5. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you out, and if it did, give it a thumbs up. If it didn't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, and hit that bell icon to be notified when I post a new video. This is the last day, day 6. So we'll go up to the office. We still have the evidence. We'll hold on to that and see if we can put it under a different case number or whatever we need to do. Let's check pretty quick. Save as day 6. Tracking device in order. Okay, so you got the tracking device back. That's good. All right, so that'll be it. We'll wrap up the video here for day 5, and this is the start of day 6. So I hope the videos helped you out. I hope you enjoyed, and keep an eye out for the next video, and I'll see you on the next one.